organization called Fanatical Change spent the afternoon doing just that. They're creating fanatical changes for families who've been hit hard by tragedy over the last 2 weeks.
Fanatical change.
Fanatical change. Fanatical change.
It's local. We see where our dollars are going.
It's important to the community, and it's just one of those things. I really like what Fanatical Change does. 100% of the proceeds go back to charity.
Last night, and then today they went to the homes of families they chose to distribute all of the money they raised.
Here at the Ariola's home, their son was Jose, and he attended Porter High School. He was one of the young men that was in the car accident on a few days ago.
I know you guys are in a lot of pain, so we just wanted to come and let you know that, the community cares about you and you're not alone in this. And a lot of people came out last night. They knew about what happened, and it compelled them to be generous and help you. So I know it's unimaginable what you're going through right now, but we just are here to tell you that you're not alone, and we're here to help you.
Told about the 3600 also.
Sí.
Yeah. 3 of the 5 teenage boys that were in the car died. We're heading to the second family right now to provide them assistance. That was 2 days ago, so they are still clearly in the deepest parts of the grieving process.
Y donaron dinero ayer por la noche, por eso estamos aquí con ustedes. She basically said that her son was really special to her. He was a really good kid. And as far as what she said to the donors, she just wanted to thank them very much for, their generous donations, and, that she don't really realize how the community would come together and, do that for her family, but she's very appreciative of that.
Thank you. God bless.
Muchas gracias a ustedes por acordarse de nosotros.
The oldest son of 2 brothers and 1 sister. He loves them. I'm not sure where he heard.
He loves.
Yes, he did. Señora Velasquez.
Positivo en una familia y ayuda que ven que es algo bueno de hacer, y cada familia que recibe este toque del corazón de las familias tú inspiras a otros.
Also today, the group helped the family of a Splendora mother who rushed into her burning trailer home to save the family dog, only to never make it out alive.
And we look for families that suffer a tragedy just before the event, and obviously your sister's situation is a major tragedy. And so knowing the story, several Houstonians came out to this benefit, knowing that they were going to be benefiting your sister.
She was the other part of me. She was the one that gave my boys their nicknames. She helped name them. She was just everything. and we appreciate everything that was done. And all we ask is everybody pray and love their sisters or their brothers to the fullest, because you don't know when they're going to be taken. I had mine for 40 years, and I wish for another, but that's not meant to be.
A week ago, the East Houston home where Joyce Robertson has lived for the past 54 years went up in flame. While Joyce, her son, and her blind and autistic brother were able to make it out, the family lost everything.
Joyce and Roderick were able to get out. David was caught inside the house, and he was taken to the hospital. They're taking him off their breathing machine.
Joyce's brother is in critical condition in the hospital. He's on a respirator with pneumonia, and her son is getting help from the Open Door mission. Joyce has been staying at her sister-in-law's house just a few blocks away.
I told her, as long as I have a house, you have one. So we are here together.
And today, Faye and Joyce got quite the surprise.
I told them I'm very glad that we can help y'all. What we have some beautiful flowers here for being a good hostess.
The ladies are just one of 4 families who received some much-needed help today from the Fanatical Change Foundation. The all-volunteer-based group reaches out to victims of horrible tragedies 2 to 3 times a year.
We give every dollar we raise to the families, and we try to solve their most acute needs a few days after they just suffered a tragedy.
Well, I want to thank you for donating this to me. I thank you very much.
These wonderful people just joined in and helped us, didn't know us, and it's just wonderful.
Today, Fanatical Change also helped the families of the 3 boys from Porter High School who were killed in a car crash this past week, and the family of a young Houston man who was the victim of a random act of violence. He was walking down the street when he was stabbed, set on fire, and left to die on the side of the street.
Para Kroger. Okay, también de $500. Basically, we talked about Ever, and he said he was very calm and very loving. Entonces, cuando es que recibimos y les queremos ayudar hoy en este tiempo tan difícil, tengo aquí una tarjeta de Target de $500.